And Reagan here. Today I'm going to make my chicken dumplings. Get you a pot like this, call it a large pot, and you get a half full of water and boil your chicken for 20 minutes. And slice in half, cut into bite-sized pieces. After you let it cool for 5-10 minutes, and you drain the water out of that pot, because I don't use the chicken boiling water. I pour it outside. And put the pot back on the stove eye. While you're doing this, you have your stove eye turned off. I have here 3 chicken breasts, boneless and skinless. Put them in the water, boil them for 20 minutes, take them out of the water and let them cool. Pour the water out, turn the eye off, put the pot back on the eye, and we're going to use reduced sodium chicken broth, a 48-ounce box. Clean your pot after you pour the water out. And put you some water in this box. Says it is 1 cup per serving, and it's got 6 servings. So this is 6 cups of chicken broth. I'll get half a box of water. So 3 cups of water added to the 6 cups of chicken broth. I have in here my spice mixture, onion powder, garlic powder, oregano ground, 1/4 teaspoon of basil leaves, half a teaspoon of parsley flakes, half a teaspoon salt-free dash flavorful table blend, paprika, half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, also of the half a teaspoon of onion and garlic powder. Give it a stir. Turn your eye on. Stir it. Put the lid on. And let it come to a boil. Meanwhile, we're going to make the dumplings. Get my spoon, 2 cups on that measure, sift it, and I have here 1.5 cups of water. Pour a little, stir, more. So far I have used 1/2 cup. Again, that was a 1/4 cup. Okay, here goes a couple tablespoons more. All right, we have a good dough forming. So that should be all of the water I need. I think I need some more dumplings. That's not going to be enough. We like lots of dumplings in ours. All right. 3 cups of water. 3 cups of flour. Sorry. Now rolling pin. Alright. There we go. We like a lot of dumplings. Okay, just a tablespoon more. There we have it. So for 3 cups of flour, I have used 1 1/4 of water. 1 1/4 cup. Now we are going to flour the surface. Put the dough out on the surface. Get the dough off of your spoon. Okay. Now flour your top of your dough. Flour your hands. Bring it together. Knead it just a little bit. We're not kneading it to really stiff. We're just going to knead it just a little. Okay. That looks good to me. Alright. Here. Now we're going to roll it. Flour the rolling pin. Roll out. Don't need that no more. Flour the rolling pin. So it won't stick to the dough. Push this flour to the side. Use your flavor. We want these to be thin. Come on this side. More flour. Alright. I think that is thin enough. That could be 1/4 inch thick. Maybe not even that much. I got it real thin. Okay. Now we cut strips. I'd say half an inch wide. Here comes the train. All right, now little squares, half an inch, or how big you like. Some bigger and some are smaller. Okay. I'm going to dash a little bit of flour on top. The flour helps thicken the chicken broth. Here's a little piece, odd-shaped piece, and here's one piece cut like that, and there. And they would look like this right here. And some will look like this. And then you might have some skinnier ones and some odd-shaped ones. It's all going to be so good. Stir your chicken broth and your spices. Put your chicken in. It don't matter. You don't have to come up to a boil at this point. Just get it a little bit warm. Give it a good stir. Bring to a boil. Alright, time to put the dumplings in. I already put some in the pot, so here goes the rest of them. Separate them. Drop them in. No needing to knock off the flour. What flour gets into the pot will thicken the chicken broth. And if you want fluffy dumplings, use self-rising flour. Give the dumplings a stir so you won't have one big dumpling. They won't stick together. And here is the rest of the dumplings going in. Separate each. No need to put the lid on it. Here is the list of the spices again. 1 teaspoon of each onion powder and garlic powder. 1/4 teaspoon of basil leaves. 1 teaspoon of parsley. 1/4 teaspoon of oregano. And Mrs. Dash. And 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. And 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Salt-free Dash table blend. Give this a stir of a few minutes, and you want to simmer until the dumplings sink. The dumplings cooks in about 20 minutes. Stir occasionally to prevent clumping. Here you go. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Like and subscribe. God bless.